Hey, everybody.
Hey. Hi, thank you next. Love you. Hey, Jane.
Hi, Jane Perry. Thank you next. I love you so much.
So we're gonna give people time to get in here.
Yeah, we'll give everybody a few minutes to come on in.
Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I know I've been making some community posts because I've had a lot to fucking say. Ooh wee. Hey, Ash. How
Hey,
you
Ash.
doing?
How's it going, honey? So, yeah, we got a lot to say today, so we'll see.
I have a lot to fucking say because I've been holding it all in. Well, not really, but hey, Wizard.
Hey, Wizard.
How you doing?
Hey, Polish.
Hey, Jamie Lynn. How you doing?
Hey, Jamie Lynn.
How you doing? You are. Mute that for a second.
Hey, Pappy Dom.
Hey, Pappy. Hey, Jer.
Hey, Jer.
Hey, Jer. I know it's like right at dinner time too for people in the States. So
That's
we
true.
went live right at dinner time. How
Hey, Wandering Sub.
Hey, Wandering Sub. Yes.
And no worries, folks. We have plenty of vapes today. We're good.
We have plenty of vapes today. We are good. I actually have two of my favorite ones.
Hi, Christy A.
Hey, Christy. Hey, Christy A. I haven't seen you in a while. Christy A's like, she's from drama. From drama. She's not, I haven't seen her in a while though.
Hey, October always.
October. Yeah, I have lots to say today, but I'm trying not to be so gun-ho. Like I'm trying to give everybody time to get in here.
Hi, Amanda Sue. Ash, how'd you know?
Thank you, Wizard.
Oh, thanks, Wizard.
Hey, Savannah. Hold on, we'll go back and read that. Hey, PB&J.
Am I gonna have to make Christina mod so she doesn't get timed out all the time?
Thank you so much, Wizard.
Yes, thank you so much, Wizard. It's funny to me that Savannah is calling out somebody giving BJ's at a truck stop.
You my Savannah alone too. Let her give all the blowjobs she wants to give. Gross. Yucky. Just don't tell me about it.
Christine, if she times you out too many times, you just let me know. Where's the membership link, Wizard? Hold on.
I'll get it.
Okay, Mander's getting it.
Yeah, just give me a second. I just gotta grab it.
Oh, good, Christine. I'm glad you made it safely.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go into the studio and get it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hi, Miss Liverbird.
You really gotta put these somewhere whenever I get it this time.
I know. I need to hide. Put them somewhere where I know where they are. Well, we did that once.
Where are they at then?
I don't know. Well, you don't know either. And you sent it to me.
You're so annoying. I swear to God.
Hey, Patty. You sent me the membership link, and now you don't know where it is either. Hey, Salem. Hey, JD. And it's not just at Hamster Boy, by the way, y'all. There's a whole lot of rats running around these communities. Hey, Loki's mom.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this because I need to get it anyways.
I know, Wizard. We're trying to let you pay us. Wizard said, I'm still trying to pay y'all. Hey, Daria.
I'm so sorry. Hold on. I even thought, man, we should get the YouTube link before we go live. And then, oh, wait, I think I got it. Hold on.
There you go. I did that just for you.
Okay, so who's my on right now? It's mine. Just give me a second. I found out how to do it. I just gotta switch.
You just got to switch back to StreamYard.
No, I
No,
just
I
gotta
know.
switch to
Yeah.
your account. I was in mine.
Hey, Country Joe. Love you, honey.
So found out how to do it now. So just bear with me. I'm getting it.
I swear to God, Wizard's laughing at us.
Well, it's different because I'm used to doing all this on a computer, and it's just different on a phone. It's a lot different.
Yeah, that's true. It is a lot different on a phone. Well, somebody lost our tablet.
I didn't lose it. I mean, it's here, but
Here.
honey,
Yes.
ask me questions I don't know. All right, here I got it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, well, just put it in the chat right now because your wizard wants to pay us.
There, I got it. All right, there you go. Sorry about that, guys.
Thank you, wizard.
Thank you so much, Wizard. Sorry, it took me a second. Okay, so, anyways, okay, yeah, it's from way more.
I don't know if you can afford those high dollar memberships there, wizard.
Right. The 99-cent ones. I like those though. I like that we can give, everybody can join. So,
Hey, creme brulee.
can we talk about what are we going to talk about first?
Oh, you want to talk about the rats in the communities, the moles? Which one do you want to start out with?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. We're going to talk about Randy.
Yeah, let's talk about Randy.
Because I know
she's a little moly mole.
Yeah, and I had some kind of people that didn't understand why I wasn't. They didn't give. They weren't mean to me. They just didn't understand why I wasn't really willing to give Randy much grace.
Yeah, thanks, Wizard. You're now a streetwalker.
Thank you, Wizard. Welcome. Okay, hold on. Let me. Hold on. I'm going to send you this, and I have membership link so that if we need it, we have it. So all we have to do is put that in. Okay, so the reason I'm not willing to give Randy any grace, as much grace as I would give almost anybody else in the entire world. For one, she didn't sorry. She just didn't want to get caught. She's sorry that she got caught. She literally gave 2 half-assed apologies and left Lexi out of the apologies. Which I know you're not a fan of Lexi. I get that. Not everybody is, but I've known Lexi for 4 or 5 years.
Well, we could talk about why I'm not a fan of any of your.
Right.
Okay.
All right. It's not important. I know that you and Lexi aren't friends. Whatever. I'm not friends with Lexi.
Hi,
anymore.
Cece.
But I was friends with Lexi for a long time. And she left Lexi out of the apology, left some of the girls out of the apology, and only was sorry when she got caught.
Hi, Alabella.
Hey, Alabella.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. I'm not friends with Lexi anymore. Lexi, it depends what day she is. I think if she even likes me, right? Mm-hmm. But she left Lexi out of the apology, left a lot of the girls out of the apology. Mm-hmm. Only was sorry when she got caught.
Ash.
Left Ash out of the apology.
Mm-hmm. So. Oh, and Ash, I sure do wish you'd type in here because I know you're listening. I sure do wish you'd type so we could see your new membership. Hey, Hallie's nurse.
Like, I'm not friends with the parties anymore, Everybody who's been around knows that. But I think it was shitty what was done to them, like taking shit out of Discord. Yep. To Tasha Cooper. And then you acted like it was like just venting. That's the same thing that happened to me with Starlight. That's what Starlight did to me, right? Was act like it was just venting. The messages were nowhere near just venting, right? So when I saw those messages, that wasn't just venting. She was trashing the fuck out of those girls. And she only did it because of Merb.
Yes, Ash, not you, Ash274. Hey, JD.
Welcome,
Thanks.
JD. Welcome, JD.
So, hey, Shift.
Thanks.
So yeah, I think what happened to the ponies was shitty too, if you want to know the truth, especially after all the hell and lives she did about Samara.
Right.
And Samara just did a little pillow talk.
Right, with her boyfriend at the time. Her alleged boyfriend at the time, right? But Yeah, and I'm gonna say that I wanted to say that too, Sarah. There was no grace for me. I literally asked Randy to leave me alone. I didn't come out and say I'm having a hard time because I know better than to do that on this platform. Randy's not having a hard time until she gets caught doing something. Where was Randy's hard time when she's firing up 3 fucking lives the other night, right?
Where was Randy's hard time when she was going full on at Merb?
Talking about Merb, she didn't give a fuck to give Merb any grace. Where was Randy's hard time then? You know, that woman lost her son. I think Merb is kind of a loon, right? I do.
Yep.
I think she's kind of crazy, but I also am not stupid. Love you. Thank you. Next, I'm not stupid and know that she's not all there. I'm not gonna fuck with her, right? Like repeatedly just go at this mentally ill woman, like, and say that her grief is fake. And by the way, Randy, you and Wendy did not care that the true son was gone at. You guys said she deserved it. You laughed about how hard she was going at Truth's son. You guys sat up there and giggled and talked about how she deserved it, and you know what you're going to get with Natasha Cooper.
Hey, Patty, thank you.
Thank you, Patty. I mean, you know, you literally laughed about it. You didn't care about the Truth's son, so I don't know why y'all are saying that. That's such bullshit.
And I mean, if I'm not mistaken, the exact words were, "No, I don't feel bad for Tracy. She asked for it."
Yeah, she knows what she's going to get with Natasha Cooper.
Hey, Michelle.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle. Right, exactly. Loki's mom, exactly. I can exactly.
Right, Loki's mom. How many moms would be?
Yeah, how many moms would be okay? And that's why I wouldn't go at Merb. I mean, I understand Merb does some shit she needs called out for. That doesn't make her off limits. But for all of these channels to band together just to go after her night after night after night, sometimes multiple lives a day.
Dogpiling.
Like, and then you want to cry about you're being dogpiled on? Give me a fucking break, Randy.
Right. And let me try to understand this. Let me put this.
Thank you again, Patty.
Yeah, let me put this in my mind. So they knew that Jimmy had an accident.
That's how I understand it now. They knew that Jimmy had an accident, and all of them, because the pony said that it was right after that. So they knew Jimmy had that accident and continued to go after Merb around Christmas. Like, we were going to push her over the fucking edge. Okay.
Right. So you knew she was having a hard time, and that Jimmy had an accident. Where was Merb's grace, Randy?
No, there wasn't any. And you had your best friend had to come up and pull the fucking plug on the Wi-Fi basically the other night.
Yeah, and I'm not defending Merb either. Listen, that psycho sat over there and had me on a spreadsheet before I even knew who she really was. I'm not saying that, but I'm also not out here making lives about her.
I don't disagree. Like, you know, Merb, I've watched her when I was friends with Starlight. I watched her go after Starlight viciously for shit Starlight did not do at the time, right? I still stand by defending Starlight for that. But it's like, okay, why are y'all still going after her this way 4 years later or whatever? Let her grieve, let her move on. Y'all don't care if you push her over the edge ever. That's my fucking point to it all. Like,
yep. So yeah,
the Cyberbird. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yes, Merb isn't allowed anything. And I mean, you can tell I'm not a fan. We call her Merb. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't give her grace. Hell, the one thing I'm guilty of on here is seeing people hurting and reaching out to them.
Oh my God, you guys! I guess I'm not as new as Hooker on here, but if Hooker is fighting with somebody and they are saying that they're like in pain or that they are hurt, She will drop everything and be like, I should reach out and see if they're okay. That actually got her in trouble with Gentleman Jack. She was not reaching out to Gentleman Jack for any other reason than she said, I don't care what else happened with me and Gentleman Jack. Or, well, she said, Michelle, I feel bad that Natasha's dragging her.
Yeah.
And reached out. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
I literally was like, don't fucking reach out to that bitch. Don't do that. And she was like, I feel bad. Like,
True story.
she has a huge, like,
I didn't reach back out to her because I was trying to be friends. I just wanted to see if my former friend was okay.
she always does that. I'm like, quit doing that. Quit reaching out to people unless you like hardly anybody.
Yeah.
No, hold on. She changed a lot after.
Praise
Yes,
God.
Patty. Yeah, she did. She changed a lot. I can agree with that. She did change a lot after her son's death. She was never the same. She's you can just tell she's always like keyed up.
Hey,
She's
Jules.
got a lot of demons. Hey, Jules. I feel bad. You know, I cannot like Merb, and I can still say I have compassion for her loss.
Yes.
Um,
I think most of us here are moms. We can all say that. Listen, Amanda and I got quite a few children between us. If we lost one of them, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine our life.
No, it never would be the same again. I don't see how it could be, you know?
Yep.
And I just think that, you know, when I heard or when I saw Lexi say that about how it was right after Jimmy had his accident and that's when Randy got mad, it made me stop and I thought, oh my God, Randy and Wendy knew that they had a fucking accident and they still chose to go at her around Christmas and call her grief fake and all that stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you kidding me, Wendy and Randy? Is it a joke?
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Brandy J. Hi, babe.
Hey, Brandy.
Good to see you. Oh, Brandy, I forgot to tell her. I forgot to tell my Brandy about this.
Oh,
Damn it. The other
Brandy.
Brandy, yeah, she's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. And she goes back and watches everyone that I don't tell her about.
I want to remind you, not you, Brandy, the other Brandy. That's Pat's friend.
Let me see Brandy.
Yeah, I couldn't think of her straight name. But yeah, I just feel like it does not matter who it is. If I found out that they had already, okay, this person's already lost a child, you already see that she's a little unhinged, as most of us would be. And then on Christmas, or right around Christmas, right before Christmas, that Jimmy runs over somebody and he wasn't intoxicated. None of that was his fault. And that young lady didn't make it. I could not come up here and go at that person. I could not.
Mm-mm.
What if something happens and she does get pushed too far? Now, I don't say that about many people on here, but my God, what a hand she's been dealt. Wow.
Yep.
Exactly. I've witnessed a hurt and a bus in the way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just never know. And I'm not one of those people. I don't feel like everybody in the, you know, I feel like if you're in control, you're in mental health, right? But I also don't feel like Merb is over there doing a bunch of drama. They literally won't stop with her. They won't.
Right.
Oh God, that's awful. That's awful. Thank you, next.
Ton, I just can't imagine it for people. And don't want to. Yeah. Hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
Hey, PB&J.
I know. Can you just imagine, like, even somebody you don't like, knowing that their family just went through a second horrific accident in the span of a couple years, and coming on here and talking about how you think they're faking their grief and stuff? Like, you guys are fucking disgusting for that, Wendy and Randy, Natasha.
Yeah, I mean, and they can't fathom that could have triggered her grief for her son.
Right.
They don't know how PTSD works then, do they?
No, and they're over there asking for grace for fucking Randy.
Right. Hang on a second. So, and I wanted to ask her if it was okay to talk about this. So, a couple of weeks ago, yeah, I lurker, you're right.
Lurker, The sad part is most people wouldn't understand. No, I like right. I can't pretend. I don't want to pretend to know. I don't.
No.
I don't want to pretend to know. That's my point. Is that they deserve. Sometimes you got to give grace when it's that horrific of a situation. You don't want to understand it. It's one of those things you don't want to fucking get it. I don't want to get it. I don't. I feel awful.
So any of you guys who are from the drama community probably know this. Crama does not.
Yeah.
But Amanda was abused.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah. Yeah, was abused when she was younger. Horribly, horrifically, grossly abused. And so she has severe CPTSD. Is that right?
Yeah, complex PTSD.
Yes. So a couple of weeks ago, she was at work, and sorry, y'all. A couple of weeks ago, she was at work, and a man came into her job. A deranged, homeless man.
Yeah, he was really out there homeless guy. Yeah, and
he accosted her. And it triggered her PTSD to where she's still suffering from it. Her nightmares have been worse, and trust me, y'all, they're bad on a regular basis. She's had panic attacks.
Yes.
Randy J remembers. Just a lot of things just from this one incident that happened at her job.
Right. So I just cannot imagine what that whole thing would do, you know?
Thank you, Patty.
Oh, yeah, thank you guys. It's okay. It was just an example. Like, just if that did that to me, right? I cannot imagine how bad this messed with Merb's PTSD. Like, because I just can't. I mean,
Hi, Finding Hope. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, guys. It's okay. I really, honestly, it's fine. It's something I've dealt with, for a long time. But
she's okay. Hooker packed up her pew and went up there and handled it.
She came I was like, no, I was afraid she was gonna, because at my job, it's like I work in a part of town where the cops are kind of just like, like, okay,
yes, 0 joules. Yep, same over here.
But at the same time, like, luckily too, I actually do work with somebody that's amazing. The one person that I work with, she's like literally like my partner in crime. She's a great. So she tried to stay with me, but she had something come up, and I was like, oh my God, I don't want Kat to go over here. She's gonna fucking go to jail or something. And that stupid guy did not realize who Kat was, and he like literally went up to her car after he was banging on the door. Oh, it was so stupid. I was like, oh my God, she's going to go to jail or something. Like, it was so bad. But
he came up and wanted to use my phone. I went, no, get the hell away from me.
Yeah.
Like, get the hell away from me, dude. Get away from the door. Go. Shoot. Bye.
Yeah, she did. So, yeah, I just can't imagine if that did that to my PTSD. What the fuck could that do too?
Oh, yeah, Ton. I got her. I got her.
Yeah, she didn't come. I was like, no, you're fine.
She kept saying, don't come, don't come. I was like, no, hell no.
It was like on Christmas or something. It was like because you were off.
Yeah, it wasn't in Christmas. It wasn't that far back. Maybe New Year's.
Yeah, something. But anyway, she was happy to be off, so she just came up there.
Yeah. I remember I said, because I was chilling in the bed, and I said, no, I'm getting dressed now.
I was like, no, don't do it. But she did. She's like, oh, I'm not dressed. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, Brandy J. Shh. Y'all are ruining my rap. Don't ruin my rap.
Don't do it.
Hey, Julie.
Hey, how are you doing? So yeah, I did compare that, hey, if my PTSD, but I think we actually talked about that the other night.
Yep.
If my PTSD gets this triggered from one incident right at work, imagine Merbs. Like, and you know, like I said, I know that Merb has not been the perfect person on here. Fuck, she had a spreadsheet with Hooker. My information was on there long ago because I was friends with Starlight, you know. But I just feel like, I don't know, sometimes you just have to be the bigger person. And with Merb, you really do. You have to, why are they talking about her? And then you know that there's this accident and you're mad at your friends for saying, hey, I think you might should leave her alone. You could probably push her over the edge. You fucking, you're ridiculous. Seriously.
Yep. So yeah, so no, Randy, not a lot of grace over here for you. Yeah. Sorry. Miss me with that bullshit.
Yeah, why don't you start giving some grace to some people? Like, I don't know, even to Merb. Only time you ever want to give grace, Randy, is when you are caught up in some shit. Yep. And that's something you need to fix. That's some soul searching you need to do. And then you wanna bitch and cry that first you want to bitch and cry that Sin has a nerve to talk about you while you sit up there and call her a fucking thief with no proof. Like, you can suspect that she did that all you want. You can think that she did it. I don't know if she did it, but to sit up there in front of everybody and just say she did it with no proof, and then to try to walk it back, like, I know she didn't do it, but you done told Charlie you thought she stole the necklace. Yep. You done told the whole fucking internet you think she did steal it. So, do you stand on anything, Randy? Anything that you say?
Hey, moi. Hey, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
So, what about thank you next?
Yes. What about the
where was tons grace?
There wasn't any. There was none. There was no.
I still get mad over that.
I know. There was none for that. And then they didn't even learn from that situation. If they had learned from it, I'd be like, okay, well, we all make mistakes. Now they're over there saying it's Love Shack Sarah without even blinking an eye. Now,
oh, come on now. One win, the famous troll tracker. She's a famous troll tracker, don't you know?
Seriously though, like, I don't like Love Shack Sarah, but I think she is a wacky bitch, right? But at the same time, I'm not gonna blame her for troll accounts that I don't know that are hers. You know, exactly, babe. Were you looking for this?
Yeah, I'm looking for that. Y'all, she's got 3 vapes over here in front of her, and she's stolen mine. Just saying.
If you guys are behind and have told the story in nauseam, but again, I went to Randy's once. She was trashing Granny watching, and I went in there 100% respectful. And her, oh God, I'm sorry, Jill.
I'm sorry.
We love Jill.
Yes, we do. And Jill, I got one better for you. I was a member of Randy's chat. Paying member.
They love you.
Yes, go F you. Dr. Phil, famous troll tracker. Yes. Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, but you got to remind Jill probably don't know how much they just adored you.
Oh, yes. They loved me over there. And then suddenly, I went in one day.
When they started arguing with me a little bit behind the scenes.
Amanda and I had just started talking. And I went in. I didn't even know at the time that all of Randy's mods were ponies.
Not yet, you didn't.
Nope. So I go in over there. No one would speak to me. No one. I didn't get my hey hooker from Randy. I didn't get a hey from anyone. And then I spoke to somebody I didn't even know was a pony. Someone I had been friendly with in Natasha's for years. Crime Canary. And Crime Canary would not acknowledge me. Oh, Julie A., thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
Goodness gracious, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
And I went in and no one would speak to me. No one would acknowledge me.
Not even just say, hey, how? And then before that, it was all Hooker. And you know that's all Hooker ever said about Randy to get that fight going when Randy dragged the fuck out of me and Hooker and Stephanie Brown. That's all she said was that she was just so disappointed because they went from like loving Hooker, they couldn't stand her all of a sudden, wouldn't even acknowledge her.
Hey, Enchanted. Yes, Enchanted.
Yes, Enchanted. When it finally hit me that they knew that Jimmy had been in that accident and they had still joined in with Natasha and dragged Merb over the holidays and held the know and all them, like, what the fuck?
Well, all I said about Randy was that I really liked Randy and that really hurt my feelings, and I was disappointed that nobody would speak to me.
Yeah, that's all she said. She really did like Randy. I'm
Yep, I
sorry,
did.
Copa. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh, please.
I really liked Randy. And now, fuck you, Randy.
Yeah. That's all you ever said, though. You didn't, because we were very careful because you knew that at that time we weren't really sure if I would become friends with the ponies again or how it was
girl, hey, Bridget.
Hey, Bridget. Hey. So yeah, I don't know. At that time, things were still so unsure. Nobody really knew anything yet, and we wouldn't have dared to drag Randy. I mean, I did end up dragging Randy. I didn't end up telling her to fuck off, but
And weren't you the one going to them and saying, "Please back off of thank you next"?
Yes, I did go to them, and I did publicly. I begged them to back off. Thank you next. I begged them to back off a few people that they were going at, but especially I said, I just don't agree with going at somebody that's struggling that way. What happened? Why are we doing this? Why are we allowing this? And nope. So, and at the time, we got dragged for sharing Thank You Next channel where she was doing Disney vlogs.
Yep.
On her channel.
Yep.
Trying not to even partake in the drama stuff, and they dragged the fuck out of us, and we were like, "Fuck you! You ain't gonna tell us who to share."
Yep. Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
So yeah.
Can you send me some right? Yeah, it's actually chilly here.
So
yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Read what Jill said.
I've never met anyone on here who's ever been so relentless to a sub as Randy. A sub who was respectful to boot. Yeah. Yeah. But she wants grace now, Jill. She wants grace from Natasha. Hey, Coops, ream her ass. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because everybody it is funny when people leave Coops, like, and I understand this maybe earlier and whenever things first started with Coops, like last year, but people that know how Coops are, people are begging them to see it. We've all lived it, and you're still joining in, and then you want some grace from Coops? Go fuck yourself. Like, we don't feel bad for you.
Right.
There's
hey, just another troll.
Hey, just another troll. That kept me away from drama for months while I got better. Yes, I did. I would call and check on Thank You Next. I would message her just to say, hey, how are you doing? Don't watch it. Don't even pay attention to none of that. Like, fuck them basically fuck them forever. I always tried to check on Thank You Next and stuff because I just felt horrible for what they were doing. I never told her what all was being said. None of that. I said, don't worry about it. I don't know. I ain't watching the shit either.
I'm sorry. I'm going to say this. Amanda's probably going to smack me. But
oh, God. Anyway. Hold on, guys.
Okay, never mind.
I feel like a child.
Never mind. I won't say it. Hi, Lisa 54.
Hi, Lisa 54. How are you doing? And I think that it's so easy to get wrapped up. I've been so wrapped up before where I forgot that we're all human beings, right? We are. But I forgot to turn it back on. Oh my God, the air. What are you doing? You're trying to kill us? She's trying to kill us, guys. But it's like, come on. I don't know. I just feel like when you're going at somebody, when their family just had a tragedy like that and they lost their son and it's the holidays, I think that you should probably just take some log off boo-boo time. And, that's just how I feel about it. Our kitten is so big now, you guys. Oh my gosh, she's so big, so pretty.
It's a pretty baby.
Yeah. Hey, finding hope. So yeah, we can move on from
Yeah,
that
we can move
now.
on to the next. Let's see. Oh, we were going to discuss the other rat. Oh, I mean the gerbil fucker.
Oh my
That's
god,
not hate speech.
that's not yeah. I was waiting to say it. Yeah, well, kind of, but I did want to talk about Amy in that mix too.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Amy, you are a fake fucking bitch. I cannot
Yep.
believe you are sitting over there. And Tiffany, girl, that shit on Jessica's was the biggest bullshit. I'm so glad that Jessica seen right through that shit. You
Y'all, Amanda was up and she was on one, y'all.
Yes, I was like, is she fucking serious right now? This is the motherfucker that has her shit on fucking Reddit and has it on Pornhub, and you're gonna cry because your link has been passed around. Isn't that why you put it on Pornhub? Like, make it make sense. Oh, I don't know. Now, if this was anybody else that did not have their porno out there, I would absolutely, yeah, I would be like, okay, Amber, I think you should tell her who else had it. I actually would have a lot more compassion. But when you have your shit out there on then you're just using it, and you're not mad at Robbie, who also screen recorded it. You sounded like you got punched in the gut. Robbie's fine.
Robbie's fine.
Robbie's fine. Amy's fine.
Robbie wants to say little peanut.
Stop it. I know you've been biting your tongue. But yeah, it's like nobody else is at fault but Amber. That is the part, because I actually even said to Kat, I said, I kind of see her point. This was like yesterday. She wants to know who all has it. But then I was reminded, her shit's on Reddit. Her shit's all over the internet. Why does she care about two more people who have her stuff? Because I totally would understand anybody else, any other girl that wanted to know who all had their link. Half the world has your link, girl. That's what happens. Oh, what do you mean? What?
Internet's got it. Why are you worried about that one person?
Right. Like, are you kidding me? Big Shug. There's a big Shug in the chat.
There is.
How could you be from the ghetto and be a rat? All right.
Oh, and let's go ahead and talk about that real quick.
What?
Big Shug saying that I was trying to be ghetto wearing my Yeezy.
Oh, yeah.
This is out there. So I've asked now a couple of different sets.
I also did ask my favorite coworker. You know her name. I don't want to say it on here. I did ask her, and she said that that's racist too. She said, "Well, why is it ghetto just because it's Yeezys?
Yeah,
Why are you trying to be black?"
I asked a couple of different groups that came in that were black if it was racist to say that my Yeezys were ghetto, and they all got big eyes and went, "Hell yeah!"
Right. And I also asked if calling your niece the inlet word is racist, and she said, and this woman is white. She said, "Oh, hell nah," and she was pretty shocked about it, because I was also it's the same girl that I also asked about the colored thing, and I said, "Is colored, like, you don't use that term, right? That's a racist term." And she said, "No, I'm black." What do you mean? I'm fucking black. I ain't colored. The fuck color am I? Like, colored? She went the fuck off.
Used to say color. I ain't no fucking crayon.
Yeah, she said, "Did you put me in a book and color me? What the fuck you talking about color?" Like, she went off about it. I actually asked her if I could record it, and she said, yeah. And then remember, I got to hit record.
Yep.
So, yeah. So yeah, big sugar over there and her racist bullshit, saying that she said that Kat wants to be black and that she's ghetto because she wears Yeezys.
Yep.
Excuse me, ma'am. You know that most of the people that I see wear Yeezys here in Myrtle Beach are white anyways, though. So you're stupid as fuck. But
and by the way, could be should that I wear Yeezys because I don't know. Unlike you, I don't wear muumuus. I have a little more style, a little more flair.
I don't know. You're on your feet for fucking how long?
13 hours a day.
Yeah, 13, 14 hours a day. She's on her feet, so she wants to be comfortable. I did. He's all up there.
For somebody who's a little hefty, he sure did get his little twinkle toes on.
He is, yeah.
But yeah, Yeah, sweetheart, I got a little style and a little flair. I don't wear moo-moos.
Did you know that some guy came into my shop the other day? I said my shop, but my store the other day, and he had on a sweatshirt that said drip, and I started cracking up.
Yes, Big Shug. Mm-hmm. Some of us got a little flavor. I can't help she didn't get any. Sit down, old white woman. Call me granny. Bitch, I don't have any grandchildren. You do, though. Yeah, you look like you do with that white head. I'm not completely gray-headed. You're not gray-headed at all. No. Not to mention, not only am I not gray-headed,
I have one gray hair.
Yeah, I know you and your one gray hair.
Oh
She has been tripping on that one gray hair.
Guys, and I am not loving it. Really sad about it.
Yeah. Not to mention, do I not have gray hair? Natasha over there calling me granny. Sweet cheeks. You're only 7 years younger than me. Come on. We're not dealing with centuries here, baby. 7 years. So careful there.
Yeah, I'm
see you, Ship.
I put the cash app link in there.
Oh,
so,
thanks.
I don't know. I guess, yeah, Natasha, you're trash. That's never going to change. I don't know.
We already all know that.
Yeah, we already know that.
Everybody in this chat knows that. No shocker there. It's been out there on the internet for years. Randy.
Yeah, I don't white knight for people. That is my rule. I might white knight for Savannah sometimes. I probably would beat up somebody for Julie.
Hey, Smiley.
I don't just go around white knighting. It's my rule. Even when I was friends with the ponies, I did not white knight, right? It's my one thing. I will fight for somebody if I fight they should be fought for. But I do think that Tiffany is just targeting Amber.
Yeah.
Okay. And she is just.
I don't think it. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she tried to play Jessica this morning, and when Jessica started talking about everything we were seeing after she got the panel, I was like, yes! I was on one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, no! I'm telling you, Lisa. I'm telling you. I know, Oda May. It really is. It's like, what are you doing? Like, I get they can be fighting. They can not like each other. Ain't none of my fucking business. I don't care if they fight till the cows come home. But I think that it's a little ridiculous when they're trying to make it like she had that revenge porn all to herself and she sent that link around and they're targeting her. Amy, you know the truth. You're the piece of shit. You were going to cancel Lycan because he hurt her feelings 2 months ago. And now you're going to cancel Amber with Lycan? What?
Hi, Molly Hatchet. Oh, cool. I'm glad the name of the channel intrigues you.
Hey, Molly. Hey, Molly. Yeah, I can't even believe it sometimes. I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's a crazy place when you're going to cancel somebody with somebody because they hurt somebody. And then a month later, you're going to cancel that person with that person.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
So,
yeah, she can't trust Amy for sure.
No. There's nobody on this platform that can trust Amy. Hey, Bob. Bob.
Oh, Bob, guess what Amy wanted us to do? She wanted us to out your husband as a real life scammer.
Sure did.
And she gave us all the information to do so.
To do it with.
But we didn't do it because we didn't feel right doing it because we don't know him.
Yep.
We didn't drag Michael. We didn't.
So, Michael, I don't like your husband at all. Not one single bit. Think he's a piece of trash. But think he's actually a trash bag if you want to know the truth. But I don't have anything against you. Don't know you at all.
Right. We're not sit there
in fact, somebody named Bubba, wonder who that might be. Amy. Sent me all the info. Sent me all of it.
You know what we did? We never used that.
Nope.
We didn't need to. There was enough on this platform to go at Robbie without going at his husband.
Yep. Even sent me all the info on your house, Bob.
Yeah.
Your house that you don't own.
Yeah, the house that you kind of lied about a little bit, but we don't care. That's
Nope.
on you, you know? Whatever you got to tell yourself. We don't care. We never used all that.
Nope.
But
But
Amy
sure did give you all the info on us, and
it
you
was
sure did
fake,
use it.
and it was a lot that was fake.
Yeah, well, my rap sheet.
Yeah, Kat doesn't have a rap sheet. The worst she's had is driving without a license or something.
Driving under suspension.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. So,
Yeah, I can get it polished.
yes.
It right now. Julie have a rinse too.
Yeah.
I just know that I was trying to get people that would trust her.
Yeah, Julie does. So yeah, we didn't use all that info that we were sent.
No, we actually decided
Julie's
not
crafty.
to. Okay, here we go. Medicine.
MC just, yeah. I guess Michelle, whoever is a band of, oh, now I know who it was. No, Kit Kat. Kit Kat.
How many Michelles are there?
There's quite a few, but Kit Kat, you're a dumbass.
Are you sure it was her?
No, I don't know, but if Enchanted is correct, and she usually is, then it's Kit Kat.
Oh, shit. Where did her channel go that she used to post on? And I wasn't subscribed to that last one and didn't know why.
Hi, Tinksy Bell.
And it already had a community tab. It was empty.
Oh, she did say it already had some subs on it too. Oh, Kit Kat Toodles. Nice knowing you. Sure, you're a Banivator now.
Thank you, Polish.
You're a Banivator now.
I'll have to show you how to do group calls or something for your members.
Well, I know.
Something.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do,
We're gonna start doing some members only lives.
So that would be better, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I mean, we've done so good never doing a mod chat or anything like that behind the scenes.
The phone call is just like a group call through email, or on email. It's
Yeah.
not like Discord.
I still think we'd be better just doing some members only lives.
We do need to do some kind of mod chat, babe. Because
sure. I don't know if she's terminated or not. What Enchanted was saying is that just another Michelle, who by the way is Kit Kat, gave Natasha that channel that's now gone. The Just Another channel. That would explain why she named it that. Just Another channel, Just Another Michelle. It's all adding up. Wandering Sub said, I ain't group calling none of y'all down. No, I'm good. Yes, she is. She loves them.
My Skittles. God tell I about my Skittles. We're gonna sue Skittles.
Yeah, well, yeah. Brandy J, with that one, the crosses are spinning off the wall every time I see her go live. They just spin around and around and around. You don't choke on it over there. Ooh, how can you do coffee in those mint things? Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, you're doing juicy juice. Got it.
It's not juicy juice.
Well, I meant juice. You're doing your juice.
I want juicy juice. Hey, Julie. Hey, Tinksy Bell. Smiley. So, anyways, I also watched this for myself. Like, I watched it. The way people were pitting Queen Bee and Granny against each other was pissing me off. Like, they could not like each other. That's fine. I know they have a history, but people were like pitting them against. Like, I watched people go into Queen to try to gas her up against Granny, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, trolls coming back and forth with information, usually false information. Like, they could not like each other. There was, I know that they have a history. That's between them, but I just don't understand why people on this platform have to do that shit. It's just so fucking
How
annoying.
did I miss Polish joining? Anyway, thank you, Polish. I heard you say it, but I missed it altogether. Polish, thank you, honey.
Can we talk about someone dad named Jack?
Well, we were getting there. I was working over to it, talking about the little screaming queen over there, the gerbil pucker.
I wanted to say something before we get into it. So, listen, just like if anybody watches Authority Check,
Well, let's talk about them calling me out first.
well, I'm working on it.
Okay,
I'm working
okay.
on Scotty. So, Scotty, I've seen you laugh about AC saying he jumps off the panel and he says a derogatory name that
Some people use
yeah,
to
some
call
people use
Hispanic people.
Hispanic people because he's Hispanic. That's him taking his power back. He can do that, right? And I laugh about it too because I'm like, yeah, I'm all for that. But imagine my surprise when there's always selective outrage for people getting mad at you for calling Robbie a F-Got. You are a lesbian. Oh, thank you, Crama. Thank you.
Oh, creme brulee, thank you, honey.
Thank you. Thank you guys all for joining. Seriously.
Yeah, we appreciate that
so much. So imagine my surprise when
we're trying to move, so yes, we appreciate it. We want to move.
Yes, we want to move. We do not like our current.
Well, we found a house,
Right. Yes.
so we really like this house.
Yes. So thank you so much. So it was just like really surprising to me that Scotty would be calling you out, and she's all hanging out with the 1A. The 1A is literally free language. Like they don't believe there should be like people should be able to say what they want and everything. You can't have it both ways, Scotty. I don't give a fuck what people say. I'm not the police of words. Listen, I don't care who says what. Now, the only word I probably would call somebody out for is like the N word.
Yep.
I cannot stand that goes through me like a knife. Like,
especially bothers me when white people use it.
Yeah, like exactly. Like if a black person wants to use it, they can use that. That is their right. That is them taking their power back.
Yep.
But if a white person said, I probably would be like, what the fuck? But and Scotty's sticking up for somebody that said they don't care about that word so many times.
Yeah, Polish. I wasn't trying to rag anybody out, just making them affordable because we can't afford much nowadays.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Right. Definitely. We appreciate it. We tried to make it so everybody could afford to join membership because, that's like a very nice way people can support you or whatever. And it's like, we tried to make it so everybody could afford them. That's like the cheapest ones you can do.
Yeah. So I just told Manda this story. Was it last night or this morning?
What?
Oh, this morning. So back when I was really young, and actually wasn't even out to my family yet. My mother did not know for sure. She knew that she was choosing to stay in her lovely land of denial. So, so I was walking on the bottom floor of a mall with someone, and on the third level there were some guys, 3 of them. I don't know. So I told her somewhere between the ages of 17 to 21, and they screamed out "dyke." Well, I grew up in a time where you got the hell beat out of you for being gay. I was gay bashed as a kid.
It still goes on. Look at my kid,
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
another mother outage,
Yep. So that word used to go right through me. It would make you feel like a horse had just kicked you in your stomach. That fear that went through you when somebody screamed something like that at you.
Yeah, because you didn't know what they were doing.
Right. But I remember that day I had just about had enough, and I just turned around and said, "And you're white. What's your point?" And that was it. I took my power back. This language never bothered me again. So calling someone something like that to me is nothing, especially when I'm calling someone who's a homo. If I was calling someone who wasn't, it'd be a different story. But calling someone who is one, who has admitted openly on panels that it doesn't bother him, only bothered him when he was trying to take GLM's job, only bothered him when it was someone he doesn't like.
Right.
That's when it bothers him.
Yeah, but he laughed about people up on panel saying it. I mean,
Well, he thought it was funny when Mrs. P said it. He said that. He said he thought it was funny.
He thought it was so funny. Like I mean, gay bashing still goes on. Like I said, my oldest daughter got outed by a literal another mother.
Yeah.
And she said that she tried to turn her daughter gay, another thing that people from Crama don't know about me. But like,
we have a rainbow of children.
Yes. And that word has tormented her. She's finally to the point now to where she kind of is like, oh, fuck you, so what? But, I don't know. For them to act so outraged is a joke.
Well, and here's the last thing I'm going to say about it. If you're not gay, if you're not queer in some respect, shut the fuck up to me. You don't get to tell me what's hate speech and what's not. I get to decide that. You don't.
You don't get to,
You don't get to play ally over there. Sabrina, speak too much. Yeah. You don't get to play ally over there. And let me tell you, Sabrina, speak too much. Jess has been more of an ally with us than most people on here.
Right.
She don't give a damn what we do privately.
No.
She only cares about how we treat her.
Yeah. She, she's never used that against anybody. They've tried to make it like she has.
Yeah, Smiley, Juror cracks me up saying the word fuck. Juror just cracks me up.
I know. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like if I hear too, because I work in a pretty rough neighborhood, I'm actually the minority there a lot of times. But if I hear two people, like the girl that I was telling y'all that I asked about colored, if I hear her and another person and they're like saying the N-word back and forth, I'm not going to go up to them and say, you can't say that. They would fucking look at me like I had lost my mind. Just like if I answer the phone when my sister calls, what's up, Dyke? Because we do that. Oh, excuse you.
Goodness bless you.
Our cat has the sneezes, but she would never blink an eye because my work knows that I'm lesbian, They would never blink an eye. That you don't get to tell people. They don't get to tell us what we can say and what we can't say, just like we can't tell other people of certain groups what they can say. That's not how it goes.
And
Gerald, you can make you for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but all you Crama Karens and Crama Bobs running around over there like you're Barney Fife of the Crama community. Here comes Deputy Fife. Hate speech, hate speech. Nah, you don't get to do that. The LGBTQ community will decide for itself what hate speech is and what's not.
Yeah. So I got these Skittles. I know not everybody follows that, but at work, I got these Skittles pointed out to me yesterday, and I was like, "Oh my god, and it was just a coincidence. It wasn't for the same reason, but somebody had said, "Oh, I wonder if there's any of the Pride Skittles left." I didn't know we had Pride Skittles. What'd they say? Thank you, babe.
So that's to my girl.
That's the join channel.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, babe.
So look, they say queer, trans, gay, lesbian, and bi, right? And then we were joking, like, we gotta sue. It's hate speech.
Yes, we're gonna sue Skittles for using hate speech.
Right, like, give me a fucking break.
Stop. Just stop it. So now let's talk about dead naming someone.
Okay, well, I know that, but remember what I said. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. We're gonna breathe in. Okay, so because I actually defended the fuck out of this person.
Oh, thank you, Molly Hatchet. You get it.
It's not a word. Sometimes we just use that. Exactly. Thank you, Molly. Thank you.
You get it.
So I defended Lindsay. I defended you, and I said no. Lindsay would not say that.
Yeah,
I did. I did.
We had a whole big thing about it in our house.
Yeah, I actually defend you quite a bit, Lindsay. I do.
You did.
Because
Well,
I see.
no, you did.
I did. I did. I won't anymore because I look stupid as fuck this time. I said, wait. Let's ask Jax if it is that's their name, that their dead name, or if that's like a family member's name. Because I don't see Lindsay dead naming Jax. I do not believe she would do that. That's not what that name is. Well, I was wrong. Guess who dead named Jax? Am I speaking to, and she went on to say his dead name, or am I speaking to Jax, and started laughing?
Yep.
And I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, she really was dead naming him, because I defended you, Lindsay. I really did. I said, I don't think so. You need to clarify with Jax. I don't think Lindsay would do that. I think she'd do a lot of things. She would not dead name him. I've seen Lindsay fight too hard for gay rights and everything.
Like I told you this morning, that was when she was friends with Jack.
Yeah.
Now she did names Jack.
Yeah, she did name Jax, and I was so disappointed that she did that. Like, I couldn't believe it. I literally argued with Hooker about it. I argued with her and said she wouldn't do that.
Now, let me go further. Let me say this. As a mother of a trans child, I know a lot of you guys would have no idea, but you can't imagine what we've been through in her life. Just to try to keep her alive every day. Keeping that baby alive was my full-time job for a while.
Yeah.
And because dead naming is just something you don't do. They fight everything to get rid of that name, to get rid of anything that has to do with that part of their lives.
Yeah, they don't want to be that person. That's their whole fight. And
because every day when they get up and look in the mirror, that's what they see. They see that person every single day.
Yeah.
Because no matter what we look in the mirror and see, they look in the mirror and see something they don't feel comfortable with, something they don't feel like they are. That's called dysmorphia. Yeah, Savannah, that's true. But
hey, Air Force.
She tried. Hey, Air Force Vet. She tried. I can't tell you how many times. Too many times to even count. My kid tried to kill herself. Unalive. Sorry. So for somebody to dead name Jack, somebody who claimed she was his best friend.
And then when she laughed about it,
Yep.
I laughed from this time. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, and look, Lindsay, I swear to you, I literally argued. I would never have seen her doing that. I couldn't believe she did it. I still can't.
Right, Loki's mom. Right. And that's the way it is with a trans kid. You don't care as long as they're alive.
Yeah.
You don't care.
Yes, the stuff that I went through with my child, I think like a lot. My kid's not trans. My kid is just gay.
We got one. We ain't so sure yet. Trickle toes.
But seriously, it's like I can't imagine. I cannot imagine using that as the argument, like that you claim you love this person. Oh,
yeah, make it make sense.
The stuff that you go through, like I don't know. You know all the stuff that Jax has gone through. And I feel like, listen, I've even told Hooker, I see some of the reasons DeLorean was mad at Jax. I got some of it. That's between them. But to dead name him after all the fighting you did against that, it makes you look really weak. It does. I'm sorry. It makes you look weak.
Yeah.
Yep. As long as they're okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I told Jax, I admire Jax's strength because I know what it takes to be a trans person because I raised one. I
Your biological child with you.
Yes, my biological child, which is the reason that it makes no sense that I could be a gold star lesbian. Yeah.
That's what Scotty said.
That's what Scotty said. Well, if Scotty said it, it must be true. I'm a cold-blooded killer. The only thing that saved Lakin's life was a napkin.
Oh my God.
Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
Really, things I've been seeing. Yes. BB&J. I am shocked. I can't tell you how many times I have defended Lindsay to Kat when she said, "Can you believe Lindsay did blah blah blah?" I'd be like, "Well, blah blah blah." Like,
but hold on, this is the same person, y'all. I did and jerked it. This is the same thing that Lindsay did to you. A lot of people don't know this, but my girlfriend created a whole clip channel to defend Lindsay.
I did because Paula and her husband and all of them were going after Lindsay's custody case, and Lindsay would put a live up or put a clip up, and he would strike her. So I made one, and I had I don't remember, but when Lindsay got mad at me, she said, "Didn't you?" She said, "Didn't you have publicly? Didn't you have a clip channel?" I don't remember exactly how she worded it, but just outed the clip channel. This was a long time ago.
Outed that it was yours.
Outed that it was mine, which I didn't have a problem with. I would have said it was mine, but it was just how she did that. I was like, well, damn. I was trying to help you. Like, I didn't put anything on that clip channel that benefited me. I was trying to show people what Paula and them were doing to Lindsay, not to me, to Lindsay, you know? I was trying to show people because I felt bad because nobody believed her, you know? People didn't believe her. And I was watching it happen. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm going to make a clip channel. But he had struck that channel down, and then I had fought it. It's still up. It's just private now. But because I fought to get the clip channel back up, I think it's still up.
And that's what my bae does to defend her friends, except for, well,
I wasn't really friends with Lindsay, but I really liked her. I really liked her. I thought it was so unfair how people were to her. And then, so I can't, now I'm like, damn, Lindsay, like, I defended you a lot to a lot of people because I feel like people have fucked with you in your real life, and people don't always see it, you know? And now look, like, damn. Yeah.
But, you know, she, oh, Ash, good to see you, sweetheart. Have a good day. Yeah, a lot of people did, Cece. A lot of people. And I remember you, Cece.
Yeah, Cece, you did.
Yeah, it's so sad. I mean,
yeah, Jill, I don't know. I wish that she would have retracted that instead of laughed about it and continued to dig her heels in, because everything you fought for kind of looks like a joke now, Lindsay. Like, you fought for that against that so hard, and now you're out there doing it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I can go back to using the word retarded, dude. Why not?
Who cares? Lindsay wouldn't care.
Nope.
I don't care about the word, but I know Lindsay had said it really bothered her.
Wonder why it bothers her so much. No other words seem to bother her.
It wouldn't bother her now, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, good. Go back to saying it, like, and don't bother Lindsay. Just pay her.
She's turning into people she hates the most, TT and Potato. That's sad, Polish. I hate that because I think Lindsay had a lot of potential at one time. I've always said that. She's so funny. She's witty. She can make really funny videos. She's always got like the perfect music for her videos. But she's letting all this just I don't know if it's get to her head or get in her head. I don't know which, but either way, it's just not a good look.
Well, I think she let it get to her wallet. That's what I think she did.
Maybe.
That's my opinion.
Thank you for sharing, Bae. Air Force, she had dead name Jax. And I find that very sad. Thank you, Julie.
And don't take out on Jessica what I say, Lindsay.
Yeah.
I stand for myself only.
Yeah, we're not anybody's people. Like, we know we are Granny's friends. We are not her people. You don't hold her responsible for what we say. Like, I hate when people do that. When I was with the ponies and that we were a very close group at that time, I don't know how close they are nowadays. I'm not in there. But when I was with them, we were super close. And I would still say, I don't care what Starlight says. I'm not Starlight, you know, or I'm not this one. I'm not that one. I'm not Granny. She's not me. So don't be Granny's people. I hate when people do that.
Like nobody has an individual mind.
I hate that shit. Pisses me off. I know, Loki's mom, the drama community used to do that to me and Stephanie Brown. And then there was another girl that we used to go live with. We would all three get all the shit from everybody that said anything on our side because we were the ones that went live. Yeah, for sure.
So we talked about rats and hamsters and gerbils and gay boys and that's another thing. Why y'all running around reporting Amber's channel for what Hooker said?
Weak
as fuck.
Weak as fuck. So, yeah, Cece, I know. I love that side of her, for real. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I wanted to point something out. I was watching Alex, and she had said that there must be some stuff missing in those text messages. And there's not anything missing. Natasha said on a live that I feel like a lot of people missed it, didn't have as many views as normal. And I got some of it, which I plan to upload. But no, what happened was Randy went and was a little rat in the messages and said, Starlight's not your friend, right? And then she called Natasha, and Natasha said that she read out all Starlight shenanigans in the Discord.
A little
Molly Mo. So, yeah. Yes, Brandy, we tried to. I know, right, babe? Love you. Yeah, we tried to cover all the community stuff because there's been so much. I've been like, oh my God, I'm going to bite my fucking tongue off. See, I like to make videos too. So I get like Lindsay, like that's her creative outlet. That's how I am. I love to make videos. Speaking of, I actually have one that's having trouble uploading. Okay. We were like, where's Dirty Dot, right? Where's Dottie, which is surviving the storms? One of her channels says this video is unavailable, and one of them says the channel doesn't exist. Yeah, they can still watch the video, but it's having trouble uploading. I don't know why.
Turn the internet off.
Me too, crime brulee. And it's not that. It's like, let me see.
It's a great video too.
Yeah, it's a funny video. It's just a little short. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Maybe it's uploaded now. Oh, wait, upload complete.
Oh, there you go. Never mind. She's getting ready to post it.
Yeah. Share the link. Edit. Okay, we'll make it public. You guys don't have to watch it yet, but yeah, it's so weird. Like how one of our channel says unavailable, and one says that the channel no longer exists at all.
Yep. And creme brulee, I was the same way. As a matter of fact, I personally reached out to Jax when everything first happened and was asking him, isn't there some way you and Lindsay can work things out?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, well, Brandy, what I did was I went to my email. Y'all will see it in the video. And I typed in surviving the storms. And if you're subscribed, like under the email or whatever, it'll bring back, like it'll say like Surviving the Storms is live. That's how I found her link. Her other link is just gone. Gone. But this one says like,
actually, I was the one that was able to pull up the clapback queen.
Yeah, she pulled up the clapback queen. That one is unavailable. It says that the other one channel does not fucking exist anymore.
With the little guy looking for it.
Thank you. Next, yeah, we said that. I said, listen, I don't know who stole what or what, but you can't come on here accusing people of crime without any proof, and then come on here. I shouldn't have said that. No, you told Charlie that to pit Charlie and Sin against each other at the very least, Brandy. Yeah. Charlie was all up in that chat. Well, do you feel like Sin stole it? Because you told me you did. I'm out. This is too much. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you literally told Charlie all that privately. So Charlie wanted you to say it publicly because I think Charlie was probably testing you. That's what it looked like.
Well, and here's my question. Where's Sin's grace?
Yeah, where does Sin's grace? Where is Sin's grace? I don't know.
Because you sure did want Natasha going at her. You sure did want everybody going at her. Where's Sin's grace?
Yeah, Crime Brulee. I don't think there's any chance to rebuild their friendship at this point. Not after I watched Alicia's panel. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
I don't think there'd ever be trust again.
See, I don't know. She was supporting James and Dogs the night before her channels went down. I saw her in there supporting. I don't know, but she was kind of surprised, I think, at people being so supportive of Jamie. Maybe they could be onto something.
What?
That she shut her channels down because her friends were so supportive of Jamie.
Who, Ariana?
That's her best friend on here. Like one of her best friends. Marie's back over there.
Only because she wasn't around, in my opinion.
Yeah, but to see that.
Are you just playing multiple vapes?
That is dead. Okay, I think it tastes pretty good. Taste it. See what it tastes like to you. Thank you, Savannah. They are very appreciated. Yes. And Dog. It tastes burnt to you. Huh. Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Let me try the other one.
Try this one. We're playing multiple vapes. Somehow or another, we ended up with like all these half vapes, right? And I'm trying to get rid of them. This one's stronger? Yeah. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Yeah. You want that one? Don't have as much ice? Because I don't like it.
Well, then I will do it, but I like these two. You know that.
Yeah, so there's these newer ones. And they go by your body temperature, these new vapes. And you can put them in your hand. And it goes from like orange to yellow. What's neon? It's like neon, and it's
had to have it.
Yeah, I had to have it, and then this little thief over here tried to steal it. It's nectarine.
Well, the difference is I wanted nectarine and you wanted apple. They didn't have
apple.
Yeah,
they didn't have apple.
I'm gonna get you an apple, but I gotta wait till they get them back.
Yes, babe. We have to have our vapes. I'll smoke a cigarette. I won't go without nicotine.
If anybody wants to throw us a tip, I need to buy an apple vape.
Shut up. I only have 5. You leave me alone. Stupid.
Stupid dumb.
Stupid dumb. Everybody's like, oh my God, stupid dumb. Can you imagine the shit show when TT shows up again and realizes their peeps have been in chats with their hard nose? Oh my God. Yes, girl. Yes. Oh
no, I'm here for that, Blanche.
Me too. CC, okay, so wait, does your daughter do the Breeze one? Because they have a lot of banana ones, but I like the strawberry banana. Well, I did the Funky Republic. Thank you, Air Force Vet.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. They care about my vaping.
Not your health, just your vape.
Nobody wants a bitch without a vape. I'm gonna tell you what.
Nobody wants you with a cigarette.
Oh my God, you should. You should see Kat when she don't have her vape. It'll be okay for the first hour or two, and she starts getting it. Ooh. Let me see what Jill said. Wonder if she won't come back because of it. Well, I did notice that TT's been noticeably a lot of people from that side have been absent. It's been very strange. I don't know. I know that people are busy. I feel like January is a busy month. Hey, what are you doing?
Giving you the better one.
Sorry, guys. Hey, I'm like, you vicious bastard. Did someone say okay?
Hey, Val. Oh, Val, somebody, well, I know who now. Well, was trying to pit Savage against.
It was so funny because then she's like, this motherfucker over here is trying to get Savage mad at me. And I went and looked at it. I said, do you know that's crazy fucking Corey over on your page? And she said, oh my God, no. She didn't know what Corey looked like. And it was so funny because I'm like, Savage wouldn't do anything for that crazy bitch.
And then I really pissed her off, and my next message to her was all pirate flags.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah, she did. She put all pirate flags. Granny's watching asked me to tell you all to email her pics that are not crop. She loves it. Savannah, somehow or another, I think you're trying to get people in trouble. We all need to listen, smoke them if you got them, Joy. We got lots of dates. We'll share. I have peach. We got peach pie. We got pineapple coconut, strawberry peach, and nectarine. I mean, which one does everybody want? Only thing is I have to at least keep one of my strawberry peaches.
You notice she said one of them. That means there's more than one. And it's not strawberry peach. I thought it was strawberry cherry.
No. I don't like cherry. I mean, I gotta tell you.
Strawberry peach mint. Oh, goodness.
Said Hooker. Christina's snitching again.
Time my ass out.
No, don't be timing out, Christine.
My channel. Time her ass out.
No, don't do it. This is my channel. My baby. Coconut shake and the geek bar is my fave. Oh, wait a minute.
Haven't seen you in a minute.
You see that? Coconut shake. It's a brand.
Coconut shake. Oh,
that would be that'd be Hooker's.
Creme brulee. I will be trying that.
Yeah, she's the one that got me to do the coconut, the pineapple coconut flavor. I was not a coconut person before. I mean, now I like coconut like cake and stuff, but as far as flavor, I've always been like the granola, strawberry granola, blueberry granola, stuff like that, right? Well, she got me to try that. And so now I gave her the peach pie one that I wanted, and I kept the coconut one. And then she stole the nectarine one. I only have 3 other ones.
I like you also like my Milka Poppy.
Okay, so DeLorean
Go ahead.
said that wasn't her, that named Jax. Then what? Okay, because that wasn't you that named Jax on the panel? If it wasn't, I will apologize.
Absolutely. Who called Jax Wendy?
Because listen, I fought for you, Dwayne, which I said a bunch of times, and you didn't say it in a comment section too. Listen, I'm not being condescending either. I'm just asking. You didn't dead name him? Because if you didn't, I will gladly say I'm sorry. She didn't say anything yet. I am. Hold on. I gotta get a drink. Hold on. I'm not being in chat. Here, hold on.
I can put a link in chat.
Yes, for sure. I would love to be I would love to not be right about this, because I said up for Lauren last time. So me and the chat have argued about stuff, not argued, but went back and forth about it. Because I think that I don't think that it's always her fault, you know? Why is it doing that? Is that right? Oh, okay. Jill, right, yes. I don't want to.
I'd like to be wrong.
Right, because there's so many struggles that go along with that, what is that?
What do you think it was? You think somebody was blowing us up?
Well, maybe. Pay attention to that. Oh,
She was trying to rat me out over here, y'all, and we were still muted. She was trying to rat me out.
I said Cat's trying to kill us.
I was.
She probably just came back. She always doesn't listen to the piano when she. How many times has Wendy said, I'm not listening, but blah, 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 blah. I do that too because I don't want to hear people talking shit about me.
Well, there was.
You want me to put it in chat?
I did.
No. You want me to put it in chat? What I said on the piano.
Oh,
Hold on.
I was trying to kill you?
Oh. Do you want me to tag Lindsay and say she can come up on the panel?
Oh, there she is.
Okay, yeah. I don't want her to. I want to be wrong about it. I swear.
Okay, Lindsay, if you didn't, I'm very sorry. Very sorry. And I'm sorry that I got it wrong. I'm very glad you didn't do that.
Me too. If you didn't, I'm extremely glad that you didn't. And what are you doing?
Saying it in chat so she'll see it.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay, I thought that. Never mind. I thought you were ending. I was like, why are we ending?
No, we're not ending.
It's usually I'm going like, hey, hurry it in. But today I'm like, whatever. We're typing to Lindsay because I don't think she's listening. So hold on, because I don't want to. I'm glad that that was wrong. I'm very glad. I like Lindsay. Like that was my battle about this. Was like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that. Like I could not believe it. So I'm very glad that she didn't. There. And I'm glad she came in and cleared it up.
She can hear us because she's typing back to us, so she can hear us. I just did it.
Well, at least she apologized anyways.
I did.
Good, because
Yeah.
The rest of it, I can see some of, and I've said this earlier, I can see some of their fight. I don't want in the middle of their fight. I would be more than happy for them to make up, but I just feel like too much has been done at this point.
Yeah, but no, I have a trans kid. That's the reason I would get so upset about it.
No, yeah. That's not just at Lindsay, that's at anybody that does that because of your child, which is totally understandable. I am more sensitive about people.
Listen, I lost my shit when Natasha did it.
Yes, when Natasha did it, we both lost our shit. Yep. And I just would never, I don't want to. I also don't want to get it wrong if they didn't do it. So I want to apologize if she didn't do it.
Yep.
So.
Well, thanks for clearing that up, Lindsay.
Yep, thank you. Because that's a horrible.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to cool off.
Yeah, I know. It's so hot in here. Yeah. So hot. I'm sorry. It's hot. I don't know why it's so hot. I turned the air back on.
I know. I think you left it off too long.
Well, Christine, I thought so too. That's why I was so shocked. Yeah. So shocked.
That's why it was shocking. I literally said the words. Lindsay would not do that. No, she didn't.
Like I said, Amanda had said to me, is that Jax's dead name? And I said, I don't know. I've never cared enough to try to remember it because it's not my business.
Right. And then people told, I'm not going to say who said, oh my God, Lynn, Lindsay dead named Jax? And I said, no. And then I think it was might have been a troll of Lindsay that was doing it in the chat, maybe. And so then I was like, well, damn. Oh my God, no. Like, I swore to God she would never do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad I was originally right.
Because the couple that used to do it all the time, I used to be friendly with until they did that.
Talking about Paula?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was friendly with Paula and John.
I was friendly with Paula and John until I actually saw them talking about Lindsay's custody case, and I saw him saying some really disgusting things, and then I saw John say that about Jax, and I was like, nope, ends of, done.
Yep.
Done.
Sawyer Hole did it the first time I saw it. And I was like, well, that's it. Gone, unsubscribed, the whole 9 yards. Oh, hey, excuse me, Al.
Hi, excuse me, Al.
Hey, good Ann. Occasionally, good Ann. Sometimes she might be. Hold on, you take that. I'm gonna do something.
What are you gonna do?
Yes.
Are you gonna make it colder in here? I hate being hot. I don't like it. Gummies and sleep. Even the gabapentin they gave me huge amounts of messed up. I said, I will never go back on it. Really? Gabapentin did, Julie? Seriously? She said, even the gabapentin they gave me huge amounts of messed me up terribly. I will never go back on that stuff ever again. You mean like, well, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what kind of messed up she meant, but I actually, that's what they always give me because I can't take narcotics because of my addiction, my past with addiction. Oh, thank you. So she's fanning me, guys. So I take gabapentin and it helps, but I don't know. I don't know. Nothing will ever work as good as like obviously just like an anti-anxiety medicine, but I just can't take that stuff because of my past. You're being an Uber to the kids. I understand. Gabapentin's horrible, really. Indica gummies. The sativa makes me more anxious. It says because I have ADHD. Do you take? Is that what you do? Is that what you do now? Is you just do like THC? Thank you. I feel lots better. Can't take the narcotics because they make me mean as a honey badger. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for some it works really great.
Listen, you got 2 addicts over here.
We
are careful.
Yes, that's the other thing that, excuse me, Al, that I don't like that's being said, but I didn't know how to say that because okay, listen, all right. So I don't like that's being said, which I started to say that earlier, the fake unaliving.
Oh.
Okay, I don't like that's being said that he fake unalived, right? But at the same time, I don't know what all they know. So that's why I stopped myself from saying that earlier. I don't like saying you didn't try to unalive yourself, right? Because I don't know what happened with that situation. I wasn't there with Jax, I don't know if it was fake or if it was real. I just feel like if someone's going to that extent to even say that it happened, I don't want to question it and push anybody over the edge. I'm not just talking Jax in this position, but I also know that I have said things before and people didn't understand why I was saying it. And I knew more than other people knew about the situation. So I don't want to fault Lindsay for that. Like, that's why it's so hard for like subscribers and stuff because we don't know everything. So my feeties are cooler now. Thank you. Yeah, it does help. Really? Yeah. And the opposite of the fake is real. Nobody would. That's what I was trying to say, Polish.
What I know is somebody was upset enough to even say it.
That's how I feel. If you're upset enough and you even say it, and you even say, I tried to do it, or I'm going to do it, for me, it's like the push isn't worth it. The push isn't worth the outcome. Like, but I don't, then again, like, I don't know every single thing that they know, and I don't need to know. I don't want to know. I don't think y'all should share any more private things, because I think enough private stuff has been put out there.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Right. I just think that altogether this is getting real ugly. I guess that's my point. And it's it's like you guys cared about each other for a lot of years. One person left Natasha Cooper's whole clan for the other, and the other person has done nothing but fight for the other person. You know, Lindsay's done nothing but fight for Jax for 4 years. I feel like that. Right. He left a whole group of friends, which I just said, you know. Yeah, I just think like, damn, you guys, like, I hate those situations. Yes, that's how I feel, Cece, because I used to be a lot more behind the scenes than I am now. And now I'm like so lost when we start talking about behind the scenes. I'm like, I don't know anything that goes on behind the scenes. And I feel extremely lost, and it's confusing, and it adds layers that none of us are privy to. So we're just left to judge with half the facts. You can't really judge fairly with half the facts, right? And he starts snoring. That's me crying for life. Kat says I have narcoleptic tendencies because I literally can be talking and just fall asleep right then on the spot. I did it last night. No, the night before last. Last night you fell asleep before me. Oh, this morning. I did. I was my day off, and I kind of laid here and went. She says I have narcoleptic tendencies. Brandy or Bay. What about Delta 9? Have you tried that? You can get at the gas stations. I don't know. We just never know what people are going through. That's what I was trying to say just in our show. We don't know. What if somebody's going through something one time, and they do, you know, that is why I left Randy alone initially, because I had heard that she said that she tried to hurt herself. I didn't say a word about it. I didn't bring it public. I know other people that don't like her didn't bring it public. The only time it got brought up is when she brought it up, and then tried to like kind of use it as a I can say what I want, but nobody can say anything back to me, right? And nobody would have ever mentioned that about even Randy, and I can't stand Randy. But
said, I'll show y'all. I'll do
yeah,
it this time.
right. And this is the same situation with Jack. Like I just still would never throw that in Randy's face. And if she truly is struggling with that, I hope she logs the fuck off. I also feel like if Jax is struggling that way, I really hope he just takes a big step back, which I feel like he has.
Yes,
I feel like he hasn't been around, Yes, thank you, excuse me, Al. Yeah, we try for sure. I don't like all this heavy stuff. Wish I was like that. I'm always so tired when I go to bed and my body's like, no. Creme brulee. Oh my God. I went through a big phase of not being able to sleep last year. I do sometimes. Stop. Sometimes I'm just tired. I know. I know what you're talking about. I was like, yeah, you do. You can just knock me right out. Because like I can just literally just boom. I can just go to sleep. Now, but I literally can seriously be just sitting here and fall over. It's crazy. What's that say? The menopause drove me insane. I am thankfully done with it, but I have lupus. Oh no, my best friend has lupus, and it's really hard on you. Oh, it's terrible. I'm sorry. Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, and I get the menopause there, Julie. Woo wee! Listen, that's the whole reason I started a YouTube channel was to get rid of menopausal rage. It worked great, don't it, y'all?
That's when he started it. I remember that.
Works really good. You go off on these idiots.
Hard to turn your brain off at night. It got me.
Yep. Air Force vet. That's why they started me on gabapentin many years ago. They started me on it because of that. The doctor said it would turn my brain off at night, and it worked.
Yeah. See, I got on it for my PTSD and my nightmares and all of that.
Oof, Julie, it's awful.
Yeah, I see how bad it is for Kat, the menopause, but I don't know, it's helped me a lot, but it does. I don't know. I can even go without taking it, and I can still sometimes just fall right to sleep. Like,
Yes, you just don't.
I mean, I'm talking like we're talking like this. Literally, Kat will look away for 1 second, and I'm boom down, out.
Your mama said you were narcoleptic.
Yeah, my mom used to tell me all the time, like, gosh, because we'd be at like family functions, and I would just lay down in the weirdest spots and go to sleep. Yes, Julie, I'm glad you found us too. We love Julie.
Yeah,
Hmm. I'm glad that the THC is working out for you too, babe. You know, everybody's got to find their thing. If that's your thing and that helps you, stick with it. Brandy says she's going through the hot flashes now. Does it get better, Julie?
God, they're so bad. The hot flashes.
Yeah, I've seen Kat be really cold and then all of a sudden look over and she's sweating. So, so Smiley and Jill too, they got the hot flashes. I don't have that just yet, but not looking forward to it either.
I'm telling you, those night sweats are the worst. Then you wake up freezing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Oh, well, my phone's being really slow. Hold on. Thank you. Where's it at? I don't know if they want me to say their name. I can't show you who sent it. Hold on. Thank you so much.
oh, thank you, love. You know we love you.
Yes, thank you for that. I have a fan all night. Yes. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I am like that now. I cannot imagine going through menopause. I sweat well, I sweat because I live in the South and I'm used to the cold. And they think it's cold when it's like 50. And I'm like, this is not cold, y'all. Turn the damn heat off. Are you crazy? But I am not looking forward to ever going through menopause. Seriously. No. Oh, I'm so sorry, Julie. I understand that without menopause. I am so hot. My anxiety has been through the roof ever since that thing happened at my work. Anyways, I literally get panic attacks almost every day at work now. So, yeah, I want to stick my head in the freezer too. Yeah, we do keep it like a freezer.
We do. We keep it like a meat locker.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. Oh my God, this cat is so funny. If you guys could just see, he looks bad. Like his head is hanging and his legs are hanging over.
Here, I'm gonna take your phone and take a picture of it and post it on the TV.
Yeah, we'll show you guys. You will feel better. It seems equal. Yeah, but you know, there are people that can't take the hormones in menopause, like Kat can't.
Yeah.
And I feel terrible for that. Like, I don't know what you would do for menopause. She can't do anything about it. Like, she can't take the hormones. So she kind of just has to deal with it, so to speak. Sucks. Like I said, I'm not there yet. You know, I'm quite a few years from menopause. Shut up. But I see what Kat goes through and it sucks. I know, babe. I get it, okay? I understand. You guys should have a live about that because I can't really, well, I can't empathize with y'all about that, you know? I cooling mist to spray my face with hot flashes when I go through menopause. Does it work? Does that work, Julie's crafting? Huh. Cooling spray. I've seen it in the makeup aisle. And I wondered, like cooling mist, cooling spray. I think it's called cooling mist. Look at look at him. He's so silly. Wait, I'm on HRT. They were so bad. Oh, what's HRT? Oh, hormone replacement therapy? Yeah, Kat can't do that. I think she's going to re-talk to the doctor about it, but I don't think the outcome's going to change. They're not going to let her do it. Yeah, everyone's different. Yeah, I had to think about what is that? Yeah, so I don't think everybody gets it the same, Julia. Men have no idea. You're right. Fucking men. Another reason I say fuck men. No, I'm just kidding. I've I've always said fuck men. Always. I've always said I will never be with another man. And I stuck to it. I'll never be with anybody else. So Crime Brulee said, I had a hysterectomy in my early 30s. See, okay, Crime Brulee, with my last child. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to watch that in a second. But, so with my last baby, I had a partial hysterectomy and I had my, oh God, now I'm going to get it wrong. I actually had some of my parts taken out. But it wasn't like a full hysterectomy, and I didn't have any kind of period for like 4 years. So I thought my period was done, but it's back. I'm like, yay. So yeah, like I didn't just get my tubes tied, I actually got them removed. So I wish they would take it all because my mom died of uterine cancer. So I'm like, why do I need it? Zoomer mom. Yeah, see, my mom had cervical cancer and ovarian cancer. She had, oh, fuck, why am I going so like blank? She had a very rare cancer. Sarcoma? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Yes. And it was yours is early onset menopause.
Mine is?
Your brain gone, yeah.
Oh my, shut up. Get out of here. Yeah, I know. I get it really bad sometimes, but it's oh. I love you, Brandy. Thank you. Um, See, I wish I could open up to everybody about what's going on with all of that stuff, but I can't because people, um, I wish I could tell y'all where everything stood with certain things in my life, but I can't because y'all know how that goes on here. But just know everybody is good, happy, healthy, etc. So, okay, on Hooker's page, there's our little kitten is on there. You guys should see him. He's so good. He's not really little anymore, but his tail is so furry. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna go get ready to hold on, I'm reading this.
Okay.
Oh wow, you're 5 years in, Zoomer Mom. Why are you weaning off of it? You just didn't do well with the hormone replacement? I'm sorry, I must have missed them here. The major cancer risk. Yes, that's exactly it. That's why she can't take it, Zoomer Mom. He's so cute. Yeah, because of the little places that she has, the lung nodules, cause headaches. Really? I went on bioidentical hormones and had no side effects. Can you do that, the bioidentical hormones, or no, none at all? Okay, well.
I mean, if it'll make this stuff grow, then no, I can't do it.
Yes. Yes.
Can't do anything till I understand anyway.
Okay, so here, talk.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, until I do my next scan, I know they're not going to let me do anything. So, yeah, Julie, we are too. Well, Amanda was going to bite her tongue off. Yeah. So if we didn't go live, you were going to bite your tongue off because you had so much to say.
Yes. Yes, now I'm like, okay, I'm better now.
Yeah. So
now I want to go watch Rabbit Jack the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we need to probably do that. Tell me he left it when I woke up.
I should share my channel on your channel first because I'm gonna go live over there this I'm gonna try maybe
Yeah,
tomorrow.
oh yeah, you could do it while I'm at.
No. Stupid, stupid dumb.
Y'all hear her calling me stupid dumb?
They're like, really? He's a stupid dumb. He's having a nightmare. Oh, our baby's dreaming.
He has his little face and mouth are uh
And thank you,
twitching.
Randy. I always have tried to protect my kids above all on here. Okay, this is my channel. I will never tell people stuff about my kids on here. I don't even tell my friends on here.
Wondering soccer. Looks like Lana Oriani lost against Melissa Jade.
Oh, snap. Let me see. Oh my God, one set just came in. Oh no, Bay rescued another kitty. You'll have to send me a picture, Bay. And Bay, I texted you back. Send us a kitty. No more kitties. So yeah, we should. No, I don't want the mini kitty. No, I don't. I do. Don't take that. I'm going to use it. Hold on. We're going to share Rabbit's page because we're going to go watch him. We're going to jump off. I don't like Rabbit. I think he's a fucking creep, but I want to watch him drag Natasha. I don't give a fuck. I don't like his crazy ass. I think he's a creep. But I think everybody knows Rabbit's a creep, right? All right. Here's Rabbit's creepy ass channel. And Polish, thank you.
So head on over, everybody.
Oh my God, yeah, go watch that. Yes, Polish, we are really, really happy, but we try to keep most of it off of here. Yeah, he's a creep. I always try to say, just because we're sharing channel does not mean we support the person. But I want to listen to him drag Natasha. They all hate Bond. I'm not gonna hate Bond. I'm not gonna go in and say, we love you, Rabbit, but I'm gonna watch the shit. Hell yes, I am. So yeah, so thank you guys all for the memberships and everything. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you, everyone that joined. Thank you for the donations, for the tips. We appreciate
And
it.
thank you guys just for hanging out and talking to us.
Yes,
Seriously.
really enjoyed the chit chat.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
In the live stream.